What's going on, guys? Eric, Fail Diamonds Projects. Today we're here with my new daily driver, 2012 WRX Subaru Impreza. Now today's video, we're going to be going over a new top mount intercooler by Rev 9, also known as Godspeed. Not a lot of reviews on there, so we're going to go ahead, crack this box open, see what's inside. Now, the good thing about this intercooler was, I think it was around $260, which isn't really too pricey. It's not too bad at all, actually. But it looks a lot like the, the main brand intercoolers. Their design and everything. Hopefully it performs like it as well. The shipping was super good. Only took about maybe 2 days to get here, which is pretty impressive. But then again, we are in the heartland of SoCal, so usually everything's pretty much at least in medium-mile radius around here, so got to keep that in mind as well. Alright, sorry, the box is a big pain. And we got another box. Sweet. Well, the packaging alone gets a A-star review for sure. Hopefully it's another box inside here that's a little bit easier to get through. Alright. Here's the new top mount. Definitely feels a lot heavier than the stock one for sure. That's about it. That's all it came with. Should be pretty simple to install. It's got it's pretty nice. It's definitely feels a lot heavier than the stock one for sure. I like the the aluminum look to it. It's got a nice Rev 9 branded right on there. So there is a couple of marks on it. The biggest thing too is that I would definitely recommend is taking an air compressor and definitely probably blowing out some of the stuff. You don't know what gets lost in there, some kind of metal shavings or something. I'm kind of rubbing my fingers around it, and there's a little bit of metal shavings inside. So just keep that in mind before you install. You definitely don't want to just throw it on there and hope for the best. There's a lot of marks on this. It kind of irritates me a little bit. The fins the fins look slightly damaged right there. It's kind of not cool at all, when spending kind of money like this, but yeah, hopefully it'll work, and we'll see. Hopefully some good results out of it. Doesn't come with gaskets either. That's kind of irritating as well. For the install on this video, I watched another video and it said that it was 4 out of 5 wrenches difficulty to install this, which, to be completely honest, I'm no mechanic by any means. I just like to tinker around and end up breaking a majority of this stuff that I end up fucking with. But it's not difficult at all. I did a front mount intercooler on my Ford Focus ST, and that was not difficult. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of show you guys, go over everything that you have to do. So 2 bolts right there on the hot side. You're gonna go ahead and undo those. I believe those were 12s. Yeah, so just do that. Then I have an aftermarket blow-off valve, as you can see over there. I already took that off. That'll go mount right onto the other one. and then this pipe right here, the cold size charge pipe. So you just have one flathead right there that you just go in there, unscrew it, then it pops out, and there's a bracket right here with 2 holes. So you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna undo that as well, and then this line goes to the blow-off valve as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, get to the install and see what happens. So in this video comparison, you can basically see how much bigger the Rev 9 top mount intercooler is compared to the stock WRX one. So, yep, it's a hell of a lot smaller. This definitely, the Rev 9 definitely looks like it's a little bit easier for airflow as well, for sure. You know, it's a little bit larger up there instead of squeezed down there. So, yep, there you go. What's going on, guys? Just finished the install on the top mount intercooler. I'm used to saying front mount intercooler. Sorry. So yeah, install was actually super easy. It wasn't actually a pain in the ass at all. I would say probably about 30 minutes to get the other one off, and then probably another 25 minutes to get the new one on. So a couple of easy things that will really help out, honestly, is, so they talk about the cold side. Where's it at? I used hairspray. So I sprayed around the lip on the cold side. I sprayed hairspray on it. So it kind of lubed it up a little bit to help it get in there, to get in the boot. And then after that, if you think about it, hairspray, you know what I mean? It kind of turns into like a gluish kind of thing. I didn't spray it on the inside, I only sprayed on the outside. So please don't get butt hurt. Say, oh, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's not going to. It's not a big deal. I didn't spray that much. But yeah, that basically slid right in there. Installation wise, like by Rev 9 or Godspeed, whoever designed this top mount intercooler, was actually pretty good. The only thing that I will have to say is that there was metal shavings, so I had to take an air duster, get all the metal shavings out of it. And then secondly, there was no gasket. They sent me 0 gasket in the box. I don't know what they were thinking. I read on there the gasket they do end up sending is actually trash. So whatever, it was just a route that I was gonna have to go down. And instead of using the gasket they never sent me, I basically had to order a gasket. So this is Mr. Gasket Company, and the part number is number 738G. So there you go. We'll go over and I will show you what it looks like. So yeah, everything lined up pretty well. There's the new gasket in there. I will have to say that the columns, you know, they could have done a little better job of cleaning everything up. The columns for sure, you know, could definitely cause some turbulence. They were a little rough on it. But, and the other only bad thing is this mount didn't line up either. So if I want to, I'm sure I could make something, but it's on there solid. Like, I'm shaking it pretty hard right now, and it's not going anywhere. You will have to clean this up a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with that, but I'm definitely going to have to open it up because this is substantially a lot larger than the stock intercooler that comes on the car. Another thing that I would have to, you know, bitch about is, you know, the fins on here were already kind of like trashed a little bit, you know, and that kind of like irritates me. I don't know whether it was a shipping thing or what it was. There's also a lot of marks and stuff on it too, that you could see on there. But other than that, I took it out already. I did a performance drive on it. I got on it pretty well. I don't have an access port yet, but definitely I could definitely hear a little bit more turbo noise for sure. And then also I can definitely feel a lot more steady boost. It doesn't kind of die out how the stock one felt. Like, it felt like you'd get on it, but it kind of die out a little bit. This holds boost through all the RPMs for sure. A lot smoother. So yep, that's my video. Definitely would rate this, if I had to rate it, a 1 out of 5 wrench. I would definitely probably rate it a 1 for sure, because it was definitely very simple. Like I said, you have one hose that's right in there. You can kind of see it. Kind of, I know it's difficult. And then basically just pop out your 50/50 blow-off valve, and then you have a bolt right there, but you're gonna have to also take these down as well. And then you have these 2 bolts right here on the hot side. But other than that, it's a super easy install. I definitely recommend using hairspray. And then if you don't use the hairspray, then good luck. But then also don't forget for that gasket. All right, ciao.